Hey, Kingdom Destiny, how are you today? I hope that this reaches everybody in good spirits, that your year is starting off great, that you're doing the things that you need to do for your business, company, ministry, organization, whatever you may want to call it. Whatever your purpose is, I hope that this reaches you well. And I hope that these are helping you to set your business up. So today, we're going to talk about core values, right? We went over the vision, we went over a mission statement. We have, what all have we talked about? Because we've been over a couple of things. So the first week we went over vision boards and your bingo cards to have a good goal set. A couple of days later, we talked about the mission statement and how important it is for your why to come out, right? And then last week, we talked about affirmations and declarations, mindset shifts, that type of deal. So today we're going to talk about core values and how important core values are. Core values, I'm reading from my notes so I don't miss anything because I want to make sure that you get everything that you need in this session. So today's session is about core values. Core values are foundational things that identify your company, right? They, I'm cold, sorry. Let's go back here. Okay. Core values are a foundation of a company's identity, right? They define who the company is, what it stands for, and also how it will operate, especially when making decisions on the behavior of the company and long-term direction of a company, right? So it's very important to have these. Here are the keys to why your core values matter. Number one, they help to guide the decision making of your company, right? Core values provide a moral compass for your strategies and things that you are doing, right? When challenges arise and the uncertainties of the business or the market change, they stay consistent. Your core values are consistent, they're constant, they don't change, they align. Is going down, so it's acting crazy. But anyways, nothing's gonna stop this. Okay. So they help to align with your company beliefs, right? They every company has a belief or something or another that they use to guide their business and decision making and the things that they need to do for their business, right? Number two, they also shape the culture of your business. Culture is big, okay? Even in my 9 to 5 job, I work for Rocket Mortgage. So even in my 9 to 5, the culture of the business is there, okay? People know about the culture. People know that it's a fun place to work. People know about the belief system of that company. In my particular department, our culture is to love, protect, and amaze our clients and our members or our team members, right? So for Kingdom Destiny, one of the things about culture for me is to make sure that we create a healthy space, right? Where we're all unified, where we pursue excellence, we handle conflicts head on, and we're able to treat our people with the utmost respect, right? Because you want to make sure that your clients or your customers are definitely dealt in a respectful way, right? Because that keeps them coming back, that keeps them returning, which keeps your company afloat, okay? So that's important. Number three, it aligns the leadership and the employees. It is important that everyone is aligned, everybody knows the why, and everybody believes in the why so that your company can stay successful, right? The purpose of this is to bring everybody into one space where there is a shared purpose, right? They understand exactly what your company is here for and what you are doing, and they buy into it. You have to get your team members to buy into it, or your clients, or even your leadership. Like anybody who is under you still reflects who you are as a business owner. Okay, so you want to do that. It also increases with engagement. People begin to talk. So of course, one of the best things about businesses is word of mouth, right? That's one of the best ways to get it out there, that for your business to be known, or for your business to have repeat clientele or new clientele even. The word of mouth is powerful, okay? So you have to make sure that everybody surrounded, partners, team members, or employees, management, are all aligned in one. Okay, that also eliminates any disbelief or any chaos that could come. Okay, number 4, build trust and credibility. When a company is consistent, lives out its values, it earns the trust of the customer or the client. It earns the trust from the partners that are attached. So everybody is able to form as one and come as one. It's very authentic, and it becomes very reliable for the people, right? Because you want your service or your product to serve the people that you're targeting, right? Okay. Number 5. There are 7 of these, sorry. Number 5. Supports It supports the hiring and the retention of your clientele, right? Or of the people who work for you, which is very, very important. You want the people to come to work and love what they do. You want them to be able to love their job so that they can in turn show the clients or the customers that love. Okay, so it's very, very important that everyone aligns so that the mission is carried out. Okay. Number 6, strengthens your brand identity. Values shape how the company is perceived in the market, right? Your customers show how strong of a value that your company has. If it keeps repeat clientele or new clients and all of that, of your company. So we want to make sure that we are reaching beyond that we continue to strive for the excellence, okay, of it. So that strengthens what your brand is. Everybody knows anything that deals with me, it has something to do with kingdom, definitely some type of destiny, and king, queen, okay? So all of those things associated, when they hear me, they know that it's associated. When they see Queen Entertainment or Queen's Mix or anything like that, they know that it came from Key. Like it is automatic. Like it associates, right? If they hear Kingdom Destiny, because Kingdom Destiny has been around for quite a while. I began Kingdom Destiny over 10 years ago. I just never fully carried it out and pushed it to the public. But everybody knew that Kingdom Destiny had something to do with either my ministry or either management. They already knew that, okay? Because I was speaking it into existence way back then. So they know. You want something that associates you, though. And constantly, when they see it, they know it's you. Boom. All right. Number 7, and the final one, is it provides stability during growth or change. Okay. So as your company expands and grows, and faces all the different transitions, because of course the market determines what happens with our companies a lot of times. Services is a little different, but products for sure. People go through times where they want this product and they need it, and it's like a demand, a high demand, but you see how supply and demand kind of change over time, right? So you want to make sure that your core values remain constant, like they remain consistent. You don't want them to flop or be flip-flopped, okay? Everybody knows that it preserves the identity of the company. So core values are very, very important, just like the value of you personally is very important. It shows, it illuminates to other people. It's what draws other people in. So, in closing, Core values are not just statements on a wall. They are standards. They are standards of business and behavior and culture and your decision making, and they bring back the trust. So please make sure that you're making a list of what your core values are. You should have 5 to 7 of them. Okay. Step-by-step process. Align values with your vision. What do you want to be known for? What principle will you never be compromised? Will never be compromised, no matter how profitable it is. Number 2, choose 5 to 7 values. 5 lacks clarity, but 7 becomes diluted. So you want to stay in between. Like 6 is that sweet spot. Okay. And then define each value that you have. So if it's respect, then what shows that respect? Okay. So you want to make sure you name it. It has a meaning, and it has an expected behavior. It shows your customer's strength. All right. So I hope that this helped you. Share, like it, all that good stuff. Make sure you're using it. And if you ever need any guidance, of course, you can contact me at kingdomdestiny810@gmail.com. All right. I'll see you guys later. Stay fly.